Hello, everyone. Pastor Ron here, SEMA Ministries, coming to you on this February 17th. I was getting ready to say 1968, but in reality, that's 56 years ago.
Yeah, that's a little...
Know that feeling, understand it very well, obviously. And forgive me, I am a little nervous or apprehensive about making this video today. And you'll understand why shortly. But I wanted to show off, for one thing, the new cups that we got, SEMA Ministry coffee cups, which will be featured on our coffee chats. And then, of course, on the back side, it identifies our theme verse, Romans 12:13. In addition to the coffee cup, we have the thermal mug that we just got. And on the back of it, it has Romans 12:13 and our website, SEMA.live. And that, I think that looks pretty sweet on the thermal mug, the stainless steel. Yeah. Right, is it getting it?
Oh, yeah, it's getting there.
Getting it good?
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay, good. All right. So now to business. And if you, by the way, if you're interested in having one of these types of coffee cups, the thermal mug or the coffee cup, just go to our website and you can follow the links and purchase it there. Proceeds of that go directly to SEMA Ministries. Be fully transparent, no one has bought any of these cups yet except for us. Also, our SEMA merchandise, the apparel. Please check that out at SEMA.live. You'll be able to find it there. I'm really a little bit apprehensive, and when I went to go take my nap today, and yes, I do that virtually every day because I'm older now, and you have to understand something. A few years back, I fell from a ladder and broke my back in 2 places, and since then, our lives have changed, needless to say. And before that, I was very physically active. Not so much anymore, partly because of the recovering from being my back broken and ramifications of that, of course. So a few things have happened as a result. One, our personal income, my personal income in architectural engineering, envelope consulting, it has decreased about a third. And it used to be that we had no issues with personally covering all of the costs involved to operate SEMA Ministries. It was something that we felt or we were comfortable doing, and we had no issue with it. But now as time has gone on, aside from the personal income decrease, obviously costs to operate SEMA Ministries have increased. So we're now doing devotional videos. We're going to start this podcast, Coffee Chats, and I hope all of you join. The first one's going to be on this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, aired live through YouTube, but we'll share it out from there. Let's see.
Going to be on it?
Oh, and that's going to be on homeschooling. The first one's going to start on homeschooling. And that we feel like that is a subject that is very near and dear to the hearts of people all around the United States. Because as things get more and more ridiculous in our public schools, this is something that I believe that a lot of parents have considered, but at the same time, they don't have a clue how to start it or feel like that because both mom and dad work, there's no way they can accommodate it. Which, to a large degree, it's understandable. But we're going to talk about homeschooling with my wife, Ariel. She's part of SEMA Ministries as well. And she's been a homeschool mom for the last 8 years. And we intend to keep it that way for a lot of different reasons. But anyway, so we're doing the homeschooling thing. We're trying to, I wrote a book, obviously. Some of you may know, Time Changes. And it was an expensive proposition to get it published, believe it or not. Those of you who don't know anything about publishing, which I didn't either, to be quite honest with you, it turns out that not only you basically have to pay for it, okay, but you also have to wait at least 6 months before you even know if one book's sold, even though they're listed on all the major book retailers. I have a real problem with this, but at the same time, I can't really do anything about it, and neither can any other author, for that matter. It basically is what it is. Unless you're a C.S. Lewis type person who is a very famous author, then you can get and negotiate a different type of deal with a publisher and or printer. So, but I'm nowhere near that, obviously. And to be honest with you, we sold out of the initial order. We personally sold only 3 books, and that's okay, because the intent of the book is not to make money off of it, really. The intent of the book is to be a ministry tool. And if you haven't checked out Time Changes, I pray that you will. I think you would very much enjoy it. But so here we are. Costs have increased and personal income has decreased. Subsequently, I missed this. The Golden Street Boys. We're pushing the Golden Street Boys channel, which is a part of the SEMA Ministries channel, on our YouTube channel. Did I say that right?
I think so.
Anyway, forgive me if my jargon is not up to date. I am turning 56 today. Anyway, so on top of all of that, we have the Golden Street Boys, which the intent of that is to provide a kids channel that glorifies God, that parents can feel safe to allow their children to sit there and watch those videos without being concerned that they're going to be exposed to something about woke society or political correctness.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
You certainly won't have to be concerned about language. So I hope that everyone out there that watches this that has children would be willing to check out the Golden Street Boys. Our boys do this partly because it's fun, partly because they put their heart into it to share who they are with other children. So, having stated all of this, I believe the Lord told me that, or at least encouraged me or motivated me to make this video, which I'm not comfortable really doing, to ask for those who follow us to consider donating. Now, having stated that, I want to preface this by saying your tithe goes to your local church. Please do not send SEMA Ministries your tithe. If you are led to or feel comfortable with, please go on our website, SEMA.live, CEMA.live. Scroll down the home page until you see the link for donating or giving. Or you can go to the crowdfunding website, or crowdfunding page that we set up through GoFundMe, and that is for SEMA Ministries. All donations will be used for SEMA Ministries. And the reason why we're asking this is because we just don't have the extra anymore to continue to operate SEMA. And we hope and pray that there will be some people out there who will be willing to give a couple bucks here and there to help operate SEMA, all the expenses and costs involved in operating. And of course, those donations will help support and or supplement those costs of SEMA Ministries and the content that we put out on a regular basis. And if you like that content and would like more of it, please prayerfully consider donating. And having stated all of that, I think that's pretty much all I have to say, and I hope and pray that you would prayerfully consider donating. Again, the link to our website will be in the comments section
or the description
Also, the link to the crowdfunding page will be in the description. It is a GoFundMe.
Just
Oh,
for
and the other things that you can do to support Seaman Ministries is like, share, follow, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
this that notifies everybody when we upload new videos.
That's right. It notifies everyone when we upload a new video or go live. So if you like the content that we put out, please do all of those things, and prayerfully consider donating. Anyway, thank you for watching, and of course the signature. See you later.